Hello there, my Virgos, and thank you all so much for joining me yet again for your January 2019 love reading. This is for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You can also go ahead and apply it to your Venus or wherever else that you have Virgo in your natal chart. I do ask that if this does resonate, you go ahead and click on an extended version of your reading. The link is in the description box below as well as the comment section below. It can also be located through my website along with contacting me for private readings, and that's divination.com, okay? So, my Virgos, let's go ahead and get into your first guided message. You guys have let your friends help you, coupled with the Emperor, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Diamonds, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so my Virgos, I feel like you guys may have been dealing with someone who was younger than you, so you were older than them. I feel like you and this individual may have made certain promises to one another. I feel like you guys may have really given your heart to this individual. I think that you felt like you were complete with this individual, like you guys had the world in your hands. And I feel like a lot of you guys may have really made some major plans to be with this person for the long haul. However, I feel like something may have gone wrong with the Nine of Swords coming in here, causing somebody to feel a lot of regret. You and this individual may have had to go your separate ways, or they may have decided that they wanted to go their separate way from you, leaving you really feeling heartbroken or feeling a lot of worry. You guys may have even blocked each other, unfollowed each other on social media. Whatever the case may be, I feel like you guys may be keeping this to yourself at this time. I feel like a lot of you guys may have not really told your friends what's going on with the Queen of Swords coming in with the let your friends help you. I feel like you guys have been keeping this to yourself, maybe because you're worried about what they may say, or how people may view you after the ending of this relationship, because you did give so much of yourself to this person. However, with you guys having 10-10 coming in here, I feel like this person served a purpose in your life as well. I feel like this is causing you to have some sort of spiritual awakening or enlightenment. I feel like this is also causing you to be more driven and focused on your yourself and your calling at this time. I feel like a lot of you guys may have felt like there was, or your partner may have felt like there was a strain on the relationship because you were so focused on achieving material wealth. A lot of you guys were spending a lot of time at work, especially if you are an entrepreneur or your own boss. I feel like this could have caused a rift in the relationship or a divide between you two. A lot of you guys may have even had to travel for work opportunities, but right now you're experiencing a lot of change on the work front. It's important at this time that you communicate because you are going through a spiritual transformation. Some of you guys may have even decided to leave the home that you shared with this person. So if you were living together or had some sort of financial obligations with one another, I feel like you may have decided to change residency and move into your own place in order to just give this person some sort of space or time to figure out what it is that they truly want out of this relationship. And in the meantime, I feel like a lot of you guys are relying on close family members and friends to help you get through the situation. However, I feel like with the Queen of Swords showing up, you may not be telling them the whole truth, or you may not be ready or willing to talk about what's going on with you, between you and your partner. Whatever the case may be, I feel like someone definitely has a lot of regrets over the way things panned out, whether this is you or your partner. And I do want to say, I know that it is the beginning of a new year, and I know that people are looking for new energy, new messages. However, I do believe personally that the new year starts in Aries season, which is the end of March going into April. So I feel like a lot of people are still going to be dealing with past karma and relationships and just wrapping up incomplete business, okay, up until the end of March going into April. You may have been dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. However, it could be any other sign. Moving on, the center of the reading, which is the heart of the matter, you guys have, and I just seen 444, but you guys have finances and career. You have this coupled with the World card, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Diamonds, and the 10 of Swords. So in regards to your work and career, I feel like it's really prominent right now, and your energy is taking the forefront in your life. I feel like a lot of you guys are very driven at this time. You're coming up with new ideas. You're traveling for business opportunities. And I feel like you may have been working with someone who you really found to be trustworthy. However, I feel like this person may have stolen from you or cut you out of a project. However, I feel like this person, what they had planned for you, I feel like it really didn't pan out in their favor, because what God has for you, no man can block. Okay. So I feel like somebody may have betrayed you, cut you out of a deal or a contract. However, it actually ended up working in your favor with the World card coming in here. I feel like you guys are still going after what you wanted. However, you're taking a new direction. And I feel like this new project or whatever it is that you're going after is going to give you the freedom to go in a different direction, possibly doing something that you never thought you would do. But I feel like you're completing one phase in your finances and your career, and you're going after something completely new. I feel like something ended and something new is opening up and growing and expanding for you. This will lead to a boost in your career. I feel like a lot of you guys are really stepping into your full potential. You're really driven right now. You're focusing on the end result, and you're using intellect, creativity, and your originality to overcome all obstacles. I feel like, again, a lot of you guys are traveling, you're moving, you're purchasing like property or a new home, maybe even like a new car, or maybe like a new business office. However, I feel like this is all because you decided to take action on certain ideas that you had, instead of just, sitting still or staying stuck in like your pain or your sorrow. I do feel like there is a strong commitment coming in for you in regards to love. However, I feel like it's down the road for a lot of you guys. You may have been dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. However, it could be any other sign. For those of you guys who feel like work matters, who are slowing down, understand that you will overcome all obstacles and delays, okay? Moving on, you have let go of control issues, coupled with the Moon card, the Knight of Wands, the Jack of Diamonds, and the Four of Rods. And again, back to the work and finances, I feel like your partner, with the Queen of Pentacles and work and finances coming up, I feel like your partner may have felt like you spent a lot of time focusing on money or focusing on your career path, and maybe they felt like there wasn't enough time for them, or like maybe you weren't giving them enough love or support, and this could have also added to the breakdown of the relationship. So with let go of control issues, coupled with the Knight of Wands and the Moon card, I feel like you were definitely dating someone who was younger than you. They may have had like a lighter appearance, so lighter hair complexion, lighter skin complexion, hair, eyes. You guys already get it, okay? I feel like this person or yourself may have tried to control the narrative of the situation, or somebody had control issues when it came to finances, or how you would spend your money, or what you would spend your money on, instead of just allowing things to just flow and unfold naturally. This could have caused a lot of arguments, or somebody may have felt like somebody was too controlling or materialistic, and it could have caused the other person to almost like rebel. They could have also felt like you were too critical of them, or like they could do no right and you can do no wrong. I feel like a lot of promises were made between you and this individual that were not kept. And I feel like somebody just ultimately blew up and became super frustrated. And that could be why someone's feeling a lot of regret over the way things have ended. I feel like it may have been something that was like boiling under the surface for so long, and then finally somebody just couldn't take it anymore, and it kind of came out of left field, and it may have taken a lot of you back or taking you guys by surprise, which is why you may have a hard time letting the public or society or your friends and family members know that this is kind of over right now, because a lot of you guys may still feel like there are a lot of uncertainties, like you don't have like all the answers. Like it's over, but you don't really know if it's over, because you guys you guys haven't had the time or the opportunity to really talk about it. And I feel like a lot of you guys haven't given yourself time to slow down and really process it as well. With the moon card, again, I feel like there was things underneath the surface that came to the forefront after an argument. For a lot of you guys, I feel like it was part of your worst fears that came to fruition. However, right now, I feel like you need to focus on understanding the truth of the situation, acknowledging and taking responsibility for the role that you may have played in this situation as well. At this time, with the four of rods coming through, I feel like your partner may just need their space, or you may be allowing them that time to process what's happening, or vice versa. They may be allowing you the time to process what's happening. Somebody just needs freedom. Somebody just needs a change. And somebody may be taking this time to do that with the four of rods, taking this time to really figure out who they are, what they want, and to overcome whatever fears or insecurities or codependencies that they may be dealing with. It's important at this time, especially with 1010 coming across for you guys, to make sure that you are listening to your intuition and being guided by your higher self, because you are going through a spiritual awakening. However, I feel like this situation with this individual isn't over. I feel like you guys will come back together, okay? Whether it's for the long haul or not, I will get into that in the extended version of your reading. But you may have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Pisces. However, it could be any other sign. So my Virgos, I think I'm going to leave it there. If you're interested, the extended version will be in the description box below, as well as the comment section below. It can also be located through my website, along with booking private readings, which is lawdivination.com. But I do see you guys coming back around and giving this person another chance, or vice versa. They are coming back around to give you another chance after some time apart. Thank you all so much for your love and support. I really appreciate you so much, more than you'll ever know. I love you all, and until next time.